Breaking news coming in. The Enforcement Directorate is carrying out search operations at various premises linked to a recruitment scam in the West Bengal School Services Commission and West Bengal Primary Education Board. The money that you see there, that's almost 20 crore rupees in cash that has been recovered. The counting process, of course, we are told, is on. Those being searched include Bengal Ministers Partha Chatterjee and Paresh Adhikari, MLA Manik Bhattacharya, and former President of the West Bengal Board of Primary Education Arpita Mukherjee, PK Bandopadhyay, OSD to then Minister of Education. What we are being told by the Enforcement Directorate is during the course of the searches, the Enforcement Directorate has recovered huge cash amounting approximately to 20 crore rupees from the residence of Arpita Mukherjee, who's said to be a close associate of Minister Partha Chatterjee. The said amount is suspected to be proceeds of crime in the SSC scam. The search team is taking the assistance of bank officials for counting of cash. Counting machines, cash counting machines are also being brought in. Even as we speak, a total of more than 20 mobile phones have also been recovered from the premises of Arpita Mukherjee, the purpose of which is currently being ascertained. We'll get you much more on this big story. Reactions coming in. Let's quickly listen in to reactions coming in.
उनको पता है कि सारे चोर हैं, उनके पॉकेट में जो नेता है सारे ही चोर तो है ना, पूरी पार्टी चोर की पार्टी है, तो उनके घर में सीबीआई ईडी तो जाएगा, कौन जाएगा? प्रवचन देने थोड़ी साधु महात्मा जाएंगे, ईडी सीबीआई जाएगा.
And India Today's Indrajit Kundu now joins me for more on this big story. Indrajit, are these searches still on? What more can you tell us about ED searches?
Well, absolutely, Gaurav. Even as we speak, searches are being conducted by the Enforcement Directorate across multiple locations here in West Bengal, and these began right in the morning at about 9 o'clock in the morning, and it's 10 o'clock at night, and the marathon search operations are underway. We are, of course, here at a premium housing society in South Kolkata's Tollygunge area, and this is the tower. Tower 2 is where Arpita Mukherjee, a close associate, a close aide of Dr. Partha Chatterjee, who is currently the Industries Minister of West Bengal, formerly the Education Minister of the state, and the allegation is that the school service recruitment scam or the irregularity in the process of recruitment to school service here in West Bengal took place during his tenure as the Education Minister. I will take you through, the lobby of this apartment complex. This is Tower 2, of course, and as you can see, central forces have been deployed at this place because Enforcement Directorate officials are there at the apartment of Arpita Mukherjee, whom the central agency claims is a close associate of Partha Chatterjee. We are showing the visuals of the cash that has been recovered from one of the apartments that belong to Arpita Mukherjee rather, and the Enforcement Directorate officials have come out with a statement saying 20 crore cash has been recovered along with 20 mobile phones. Now, what they are doing, of course, is they are taking the assistance of bank officials, and cash counting machines have been brought in at this apartment so that they can count the cash that has been recovered. Approximately, Enforcement Directorate says 20 crores has been recovered in cash at this very residence.
We're looking at that mountain of cash in those pictures that you've put out, that you've exclusively accessed. We're also looking at the images of the minister and his close associate. But give us details. This is a court-mandated probe. The Central Bureau of Investigation is involved, the Enforcement Directorate is involved, and I believe these searches are being carried out at multiple locations, more than 10 locations across Bengal.
Well, that's right, Gaurav. You know, this, of course, is a probe that is being monitored by the High Court. Both the Central Bureau of Investigation as well as the Enforcement Directorate are involved in this investigation. The prime allegation, of course, is that a lot of people, you know, hundreds of people who have been given jobs as part of the School Service Commission's recruitment drive, there has been irregularity as part of that entire drill, and money was taken to provide government jobs. That's the allegation. And what the Enforcement Directorate is today saying in its statement is that the money that has been recovered from this apartment complex, Diamond City, you know, South, in Tollygunge area, T2 is the tower, from one Arpita Mukherjee, who is said to be a close associate of Dr. Partha Chatterjee. Currently, the Industries Minister, formerly the Education Minister, they are saying that those proceeds, the money that was taken by a lot of people, the suspects in this entire scam, and they all work in the Education Department, they're officials of the Education Department or the School Service Commission of West Bengal.
20 crore rupees recovered so far, Indrajit, and searches are still on. And this is just one of the flats, you're telling me, where 20 crores has been recovered and neatly stacked in bags. But tell me this, has the Trinamool Congress reacted to these raids that are on from this morning? And I believe the ministers also there where the raids are being conducted. Any reaction either from the minister or the party?
Well, absolutely, Gaurav. You know, the Trinamool Congress has reacted this morning. There was an emergency press conference that was conducted where West Bengal Finance Minister Partha Chatterjee herself came and, you know, addressed the press conference along with Trinamool Congress spokesperson Kunal Ghosh, and they categorically stated that this is nothing but vendetta politics. Just because yesterday there was a show of strength as far as Trinamool is concerned. We know that yesterday the Trinamool Congress conducted its July 21st Martyrs' Day rally in Kolkata, where a few lakh people congregated in the heart of the city. The Trinamool says that the BJP is feeling jittery. Their existence is in question. They are feeling existential crisis here in West Bengal, seeing the kind of massive mass support that the Trinamool Congress enjoys, and therefore the Trinamool Congress is being targeted through the use of central agencies like CBI and ED.